Honor, glory, redemption. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. What time is it? What time is it? Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. What time is it? What time is it? Glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption. Honor, glory, redemption.
I would chill, exactly.
The fruit don't got mine.
That's it on the bro. Yeah, man, that's basically the reason why we basically went into captivity and we're still in it these days because we don't want to listen to the Most High God. So he's punishing us right now, man. Until we get we go to punish.
Is there a dead body shall lie in the city of death?
Because it's still a lot of our people, man. A lot of our people still haven't woken up yet. Like they still think that they're free. You know, that's all we're free. We do whatever we want. We work. We have jobs. Man, you give your money right back to the same person who walked blessing you. You give it right back to him. Because let me give you this. You go to 48. Go to 48. 28, 48.
Therefore, thou shalt serve thy enemy.
Okay, now right now we are serving our enemies, man. We going into the work field. When we go interview, who we gotta go talk to? We gotta go talk to them. When we go on clock in, who we serve.
Everything you do is on time.
So exactly, hey man, 15-minute break. You're gonna get that 15 minutes, you're gonna get rolled up. You only get an hour break. You don't clock back in within 1 hour, you're gonna get rolled up. Exactly. That's modern day slavery.
Thou shalt serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Of course, the Most High sent us against us, man. Like I said, we can go back to 20 years.
Yeah, we gotta get it down. This last one.
Our own got us in this situation.
In hunger.
In hunger. So, wherever you go get your food, who you go get it from? Walmart. Who owns those Walmarts? Exactly. Exactly. Okay, your water. Where you go get your water from? You don't pay your water bill. Who's in control of that? Who cuts it off? There you go. That's right. So-called religion. Go ahead.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. Your clothes too, bro. You know what I'm saying? They may got Sir John, Fubu, Dada on it, but the textile mills are made from China, Taiwan, Japan. We don't own no textile mills. Go ahead, bro.
And in one of all things.
And in one of all things, anything that you want in this society, man, you want a marriage license, social security, man, a car, a loan, a house. You gotta go to them for every single thing. Exactly, that's what it is.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Of course, you saw all my people had those yoke of iron. But today, in today's society, man, it's a more of a mental thing. Because you may think they all free, they got chains on us, but we still in servitude to this day.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Until they have destroyed us, which they, of course, you see everybody now, they just so destroyed, they so far away from this Bible, man, it's sad, bro.
There's no destroying, man. We've been here this long, they took us out yet, man. It ain't them destroying us, it's us destroying us.
Oh yeah,
we just got to get together and
exactly.
Everybody just wants to.
I'm also hit you with this too, man.
It's like a fine bread.
Also, I'm gonna use this as an example. Now, that's how they kill. That's how the Lord is saying, that's how they kill. Now, I'm gonna say this.
Remember, this is what he was seeing.
If anybody, like, if somebody was to come up, like, you have children, if somebody was to come up, just, God forbid, if somebody was to take out your child with a bullet, would you wear that bullet on your neck?
Christ was a
I don't think I get it.
So this is how they crucified.
Right, because you know they represent. Because go ahead and give me that back in 2:18.
Yeah.
So this is really laid down.
The book of Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 18. What profit the graven image that the maker thereof hath graven it? The molten image and a teacher of lies.
It's basically that's representing that.
I see y'all up there.
That was given to us by our oppressors. They made that image, man, because they was the ones who put him on that cross and he died for it. And paid that time as a
I
Christianity.
kind of heard something that he wasn't even on the cross. They didn't tell him that on the somewhere in Acts it says something about he was on the stage or something.
No, he was on a tree. Like he was on a tree, but it was a tree though because it was made out of wood. That's how they said the cross was. But that's what they put him on, and our Lord and Savior, they put him on the cross and hanging. So they gave us that image, and it's an image of the false Christ, which is Caesar Borgia. Caesar Borgia, like, because you know that Christ was. Do you know that Christ was a so-called black man?
No, but I heard too that the person that died on the cross wasn't Jesus. They said it was somebody else.
It was somebody. Hey, it wasn't that. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't that white picture that they got all in these churches. No, it wasn't him. Let's get it real quick. Go 1 and 1, and then jump down to 14.
Where's this church? What is it?
We got on the flyer, bro.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, on the flyer, bro. Right here on Ann Arbor, bro. Right here on Ann Arbor. Like I said, this our class times, bro. And of course, also we got social media. We got Facebook, YouTube, Periscope. You know, we advertise our class. But yeah, give me them scripts real quick.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him, to shew unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So now with revelation, what does revelation mean?
The end.
Basically, that's where it's revealed. To reveal, he's going to show. He's going to reveal everything. The curtain going to raise up. Jump down to 14.
Verse 40. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Wait a minute. Who on this earth got white and woolly hair? Who has woolly hair? So-called black, Hispanic, Native American. We have woolly hair. Go ahead.
As white as snow.
As white as snow. You know when they get old, they get little white beards. Go ahead.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Of course, Most High, well, Christ, he drunk wine. He sipped wine in moderation. He ain't get drunk, but he just sipped it in moderation while he just chilling and relaxing. Go ahead.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now, fine brass. Now, what's the color of brass? Like brown, right? Ain't your feet the same color as your body, right? Go ahead.
As if they were burned in a furnace.
As if it burned in the furnace. Now you burn anything in the furnace, what is it gonna turn?
It's gonna be black, brown.
That's right, black. So Yahweh shouts, or who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, he was a so-called black man, from the tribe of Judah, bro. But yeah, we wanted to go ahead and get that just knocked out, man. We just wanted to get the milk out here, man. But like, come to the school, brother, man. We fought. Like you said, so-called Mexican, Cuban, Puerto Rican. Get the message. So did you know you were from the tribe of Issachar?
You see this, sir?
You're a part of God's chosen children. You're a true Jew of the Bible. Contrary to popular belief, right?
That's right.
Because how did you get over here? How did your people end up in this landmass? Because y'all was here first, right? Y'all was over here in 1492. I mean, y'all was over here and then Christopher Columbus took you guys to Spain and Portugal and all these other nations in 1492. We were still in Egypt at that time. But did you know that was in the Bible? Read that from the other. Yeah, give me 28.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
What y'all brought over here on cargo slave ships? Then y'all get taken into slavery on cargo slave ships. That's in the Bible, right? You a so-called black man, right?
I'm not so-called. I'm clearly black.
But no, this is my thing, brother. No, black is the color in the crayon box, brother. So you calling yourself a color in the crayon? That's what I'm saying. Because have you ever seen a real white man?
I feel like we are the original Jews.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
You're an Israelite according to the Bible. But my thing is, you can't keep going around calling yourself black, brother. That's calling yourself. Give me 30 seconds real quick.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment.
Hey, what?
An astonishment. A proverb.
Hey, what?
A proverb.
Hey, being calling yourself black, nigga, coon, and spick is a proverb, brother. That's not what the Most High God calls you.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother, heard this. Hey, brother, listen to this, man.
Hey, brother,
Hold on,
you know
got one more here.
to the Bible.
You know I'm a Hebrew.
You know you're a Hebrew, brother.
I don't know,
Hey, you got time to learn, brother? This is what we out here doing, brother, feeding the lost sheep of Israel.
All right, man, what you got, bro?
All right, brother, so how did the so-called black man come to America?
Man, when, alright. 70 AD.
That's when we fled into West Africa from Jerusalem. Right. But we gotta, how did we get over here to this landmass that we call America?
I mean, some of us was already here.
Right, yes, our Native and Indian and Hispanic brothers, they were already here. But how did the black man get over here? Because I want this to pertain to you, brother.
Man, we came over by ship.
Right.
Because, you know, that was the curse that was on us.
So you know we're under a curse.
Right.
So you all know, this is biblically in the Bible.
Yeah,
So
sure.
do you know the requirements of being a Hebrew, brother?
No, I ain't supposed to shave my head.
Right. So why do you do it, brother?
Man, I guess because I'm rebellious.
Brother, give me Hebrews 10:26. Brother, you're supposed to be following these laws, statutes, and commandments. Because you do want to make it to the kingdom, don't you? How are you going to make it to, okay, this is my thing. When your parents told you to clean that room, you clean that room, right? Right. Because you feared the judgment. Give me Sirach 2:15. Read that for me, out.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 26.
Read.
For if we sin willfully,
If we do what?
if we sin willfully,
Brother, you know these laws, statutes, and commandments, and you continue to bald your head, brother, that's gonna put you in the lake of fire, brother. Because you just knowing you a Hebrew, it's not gonna get you into the kingdom. Give me Luke 17:20. Read that for me.
after that we have received the knowledge of the truth.
Okay. That's fine. We just walking up and down the street, man.
Yeah, we walking up and down the street.
Hey, y'all out here for Saturday, bro?
Hey man, let's walk down here, man, so you get this knowledge,
You
right?
gotta catch this train, bro.
Man, you know what you choosing?
Hey, brother, keep the commandments, brother. That's all we're trying to get you to tell you, brother.
Already.
All right?
Come to our school, man. It's up here.
Yeah, address, YouTube, everything. And we out here every Saturday.
I'll peep you out, bro. Appreciate it.
Hey, sis,
We hot as hell. You see me sweating?
I got one question for you, sis. You know your nationality according to the Bible? Hey?
No, I do not.
So you do not know your nationality?
Y'all go ahead and get to it, because I'm hyped.
Okay, I got you, sis. Ain't no rush on this. Okay, so how did the so-called black man get to the land of America? We got over here on slave ships, right? The stuff they teach us in their white supremacy schools, isn't it? Did you know that was in the Bible? Read that for me, y'all.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Into what?
Into Egypt
Read.
again with ships.
So have you ever heard about who Moses saved out of Egypt when he parted the Red Sea? Have you ever heard that story? Okay, so he saved the Israelites out of Egypt. So Egypt just means bondage. It's a Greek word. It means Egyptos, which just means to bond. So when he says he's going to bring us back into Egypt, it just means he's going to bring us back into bondage. But I'm going to get it out the Bible. Read that for me, y'all.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God.
I am the what?
I am the Lord thy God.
He said he's the Lord thy God. Thy is a possessive pronoun. So that means he's only talking to a specific people.
That's right.
Because Moses is a so-called black man from the tribe of Levi. You get what I'm saying? But no, since we don't know that, we don't know who is teaching us. Read.
Which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Out of what?
Out of the land of Egypt.
He brought us out of the land of Egypt when he parted the Red Sea. Read.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of bondage. So Egypt just means bondage. What's another name for bondage, sis? Huh?
I got too much going on. I don't think this right now.
Sis.
I got a lot going on.
But this my thing, sis. This is the Most High God. We all got things going on. We all struggling.
Right now, it's not the time for me to be hearing this.
Okay, sis. That's up to you.
You are chosen.
That's all we here to tell you. You're a chosen child of the Most High God. You are special unto Him.
I understand this,
But if you don't know how special you are, sis. Come on,
Well, we just trying to give you some words of encouragement.
Thank you so much.
You have a good one, sis.
All right, sis. Take care.
How do you know that?
I mean, just because of my faith.
Because of your faith. Hey, give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. I read a few scriptures to you, sis. I had a couple questions I want to ask you to read them for me.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6.
Read.
For thou art an holy people.
Listen, since you are holy people, we are too as well. So we come to give you the good news, and that's the gospel. So we come to give you the good news. Read.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Unto the Lord our God. The God that we talking about is only the God of the Israelites. And the Israelites only. And you happen to be a part of the Israelites, a part of the family of the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
See, the Most High God has chosen you today. To let the prophets come over and edify you. Read.
To be a special people.
To be a special people. Read on.
Unto himself.
Read.
Above all people.
Nah, we the same. We the equal.
Above all people.
God said you above all people, sis. So when you sit down like this, don't get low and feel bad. He said you above all people. Read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
That's over anybody that's on the face of this earth, sis. You above everybody. But it's a reason why you sitting down like that, and we sitting down and we slumped over and we not doing so well. It's a reason why. Give me Deuteronomy 28:15.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15.
Read.
But it shall come to pass.
Meaning that this is gonna happen. And it's happening to our people right now. Read.
If thou wilt not hearken.
See, we don't want to listen. See, we hard-headed, stiff-necked people. So we don't like to listen. But read on.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
See, we gotta listen to God, because He is the only God of us. That's it. Everybody else don't have a God. If you're not part of the 12 tribes of Israel, you don't have a God. So that's our mission, is to come out and to be our people. Meaning, you sister, we coming to you today. We got brothers and other sisters everywhere too. But it's your chance today to hear the good news. Read on.
To observe.
To obey. You gotta obey. It's something that you have to obey. Read.
To do.
To do is an action word. It's 2 letters to pack a heavy meaning. Meaning you gotta put your foot forward and move and act on something. Read on.
All his commandments.
How many?
All his commandments.
I mean, all his commandments, sis. How many commandments were you taught?
I think because I know it's like 10.
Yeah, they usually teach us 10. But it's over 613 commandments in the Bible. That's right. But it's broken down between man, woman, and child. You gotta go to? Hey, give her a flower. Hey, sis. Hey, check us out.
What school's on that?
Check us out.
Nah,
Give me-
the head just
Hey,
like
sis.
stop.
Hey, sis. Hey, you with her? Okay. Why she running off like that, man? This the best she ever gonna get in her life, man. Look on here. That's most of our sisters like that, man. And I'm glad you humbled your spirit, bro. Do you know who you are according to the Bible? Has anybody ever taught you who you were? Did you know you was a special person, a special people? Who told you that? Grandfather? Okay. Well, how did our people get over? How did your grandfather get over here? His granddad? You don't know? Well, how did our people get over it, period? Think about it like that. How did we get it?
Who was there first?
Okay, some of our people was here first, but a lot of our people came out.
Ships.
That's right. Did you know that was in the Bible, though? Because see, this Bible is only written to us. It's the FUBU effect. It's for us, by us. Everybody that read this book that had any part to do with this was dealing with the Most High. And He was dealing with them. And they was a couple. They look like me and you. That's what they don't tell us. Even Deuteronomy 28:60.
The book of
You came
Deuteronomy.
over on ships, right? Bring it up.
Chapter 28 verse 68.
Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Into what?
Into Egypt.
Read.
Again with ships.
See, He said He was going to bring us into Egypt again with ships. See, the Most High, He created everything. So in this Bible, it's a dictionary within itself. So He got a meaning for the word Egypt. In Latin, it's Egyptos, meaning bondage. But the Bible has its own meaning too, and it gives you that meaning. Read that for me, huh?
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2.
Read.
I am the Lord thy God.
See, the Most High God, he always using pronoun to claim. He's talking to you, so he said, I am the Lord thy God. Read.
Which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
See, he brought us out of the land of Egypt. If you ever known anything about that movie, the Ten Commandments, you ever saw that movie, Ten Commandments? You know, you heard the story of the people that Pharaoh had in bondage, right? He had the Israelites when God told Moses, go and get my people, tell Pharaoh, let my people go, and he sent the plagues on them, he still won't let them go. That was us. That was our people.
That's right.
That was our people, man. Read on.
Out of the land of Egypt.
See, he brought us out of the land of Egypt. You remember, because Moses, he split the Red Sea. That's where we was coming from. We was escaping out of Egypt at that time. So God gave him the power, split the Red Sea and open the Red Sea so we could go through the Red Sea. Read.
Out of the house of bondage.
Because that's where we was coming from, out of the house of bondage. But bondage have a specific meaning too. What's another word for bondage? If you was in bondage.
Captive.
That's right, captive. So if you captive, then you would be considered going against your own will. Then you would be called a what? That's right. So let's bring that back. Let's put slavery there because that's what actually happened. Because we was going, basically we didn't want to do that, but that's what happened to us because we was captives. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into slavery again with ships.
Now, what nation of people did that happen to in this world? That's right. That's right. This right here is our history book. These prophecies only deal with the children of Israel.
That's right.
See, that's what these wicked Christian churches don't teach our people. We are the people of the book. We the ones that put this book together by the Most High. Read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
The same way Moses was telling us when he let us out of when he let us out of Egypt in the wilderness, after he split the Red Sea, he set us down and told us. He telling us, hey, this is what you do and this is what you don't do. Right? Read on.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
See, and we haven't seen our homeland no more. What's our homeland, by chance? Do you know?
I know.
What do they say our homeland is?
They say Africa.
Africa is not our homeland according to the Bible. Read that for me.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 26.
Read.
But Jerusalem.
But what?
But Jerusalem,
Read.
which is above, is free.
See, that's the top real estate on the planet. That's the Holy Land. Everybody know that. They ain't over there in Africa fighting over nothing. You see, they just set up an embassy over there in Jerusalem. The Most High ain't happy with it. That's why he gonna tear it down. You know,
Which is the mother of us all.
you hear that? That's the motherland, Jerusalem, which is above is free, which is the mother of us all. That's where life first began at. That's where the Garden of Eden was. That's where Adam and Eve was. Right there. That's where they was. Give me that in 68. Let's go back.
And there ye shall be sold.
What happened to us, bro, once we got off them slave ships? They sold us, man. Do you hear these prophecies coming out this Bible, man? This is true, bro. This stuff really actually happened. Read.
Unto your enemy.
Unto our friends.
Unto your enemy.
Man, what people were we sold to we got from slave ships, man? What race of people? What did the Bible call them?
Unto your enemy.
Unto our what?
Unto your enemy.
But what we were sold for? Read.
For bondmen
For slave man
and bondwomen.
and slave women, because they had them right along with them too. They had the women and our little babies. They were slave little babies too, chained up too. And they were splitting us up and sending us all which way. We know.
And no man shall buy you.
And no man, that's just an old Quaker term, and no man was going to be able to save us. I know you done heard it sometime with people when you get in trouble and the person tell you, man, I can't help you. You can't buy your way out of this one. That's what God is saying right there. Ain't no man won't be able to buy you out of this one. You got Marcus Garvey, he tried, right? Martin Luther King, didn't he try? They put a bullet in him, didn't he? Malcolm X tried, put a bullet in him, right? The Black Panther Party, they put bullets in them, right, and shut them down. The Brown Berets, which was the Issachar, was so-called, what they call the Mexicans, they tried too, shut them down too. See, only person that's gonna be able to save us is the Black Messiah.
That's right.
Our God look like us.
That's right.
But see, they done lied to us, made us think that the white man is our God. No, our God look just like us, bro. Did you know that? You know that? You know where it said in the Bible? Let's get that in Revelation for us.
Book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14. Head and his hair.
It's talking about, this is Job. He was on the Sabbath day, just like today. When he was in the spirit, God is showing him and revealing him. He revealing him this what he's seeing right now, this vision. He's giving him the vision. Read.
head and his hairs were white like wool.
See, his head and his hair was white like wool. Man, look at this man head. Man, ain't no hairs on his face. Ain't no white hairs on his head. None of that. Read on.
As white as snow.
See, it was white as snow, but it was white in color, but it had a texture of wool. Just kind of like your hair, my hair. It's a woolly texture. What people on earth got woolly hair? See, the Bible explains itself, man. It's basic. People just make it hard. Read on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Okay, you know anything about the Bible? What was Christ's first miracle? He turned water into wine, didn't he? See, he liked to drink wine to calm himself down. He had to deal with all this wickedness in this world. Chill out a little bit and drink him a little wine. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now this is John looking at his feet. Because you know back then they were sandals and stuff. So he looking at his feet. Now he looking at Jesus' feet. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Now he looking at his feet and he see that they brown like brass. So that's a brown color. Then he said, hey, but they so brown that look like they was burned in a furnace. If you burn anything in a furnace, what color is it gonna turn? Exactly. See? Conclusion concluded. Your Savior is black. Now let's go back to some of these curses. Give me 68. Give me 48. My bad.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48.
Because I want to ask you something. In this society, man, where do you get the things, your necessities that you need when you go to the grocery store? What grocery store you go to?
Walmart.
Walmart. Who own that store? See? Did you know that was in the Bible too? These are prophecies, brother. It's out in the Bible. Where you get your water from? Who own that water? Is it a brother that own that water? He don't own that water. You know for a fact he own that water, right? Read that for me, huh?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48.
Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy.
That's that same enemy that was on at 68 that put you on them slave ships and soldiers. God is talking about that same enemy. So who was that enemy? All right, finish read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Who did what?
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
See, the Most High God sent them against us because of what happened in Deuteronomy 28 and 15. See, we didn't keep his commandments. Pissed him out, made God mad. That's just like you with your son. You tell your son, hey man, clean your room up, have it clean when I get back. You don't have it clean, I'm gonna have something for you. You get back, that room's still dirty. You gonna tack that butt, right? That's what the Most High is doing to us. Read on.
In hunger.
In hunger, when you gotta go get your food, you gotta go to that same enemy. Am I lying? What food place at? Cookie Delivery, Tiff Treats. I guarantee you, you know what color they is, right?
Yeah.
So you already know they own that, right? Okay, read on.
And in thirst.
And in thirst, when you want some water, you go get you a great value water at Walmart. Sam Walton owned that Walmart. So you just bought some water from who? That's right, read on.
And in nakedness.
Oh, them clothes you got on your back? Them shorts right there, them shoes, I'm pretty sure. No, it's a white boy, right? See what I'm saying? Read on.
And in want of all things.
When you want everything, bro, you gotta go to that white man to get everything you want. Not says me, says your God. That's what he said. So when you want a driver's license, where you gotta go? See, who own that DMV? See, every time you keep running into this same face, that same color of people, but the Most High God called them what? See, that's what the Most High God said. But it gets even better. Read the rest of that.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Hold up, man, he did what?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
What people you know that walked that got chained up had yokes of iron on their necks? Who were the slaves? See, you see the Bible? It's the true book, man. He said he was gonna have yokes of iron on our neck.
That's right.
Read.
Until he have destroyed thee.
See, he done destroyed us now. He can take the yoke of iron off our neck now. Cause now we know better. He done beat it out of us. We don't even know our nationality, who we are no more. See, it was a certain group of people he was talking to in this book. Go to Deuteronomy 1 and 1.
The book of Deuteronomy.
Because see, if you fit these curses, then the Most High God is talking to you. And you are
Chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
See, the Most High God, he telling Moses. Moses got the law from God. So he was only speaking to all Israel. He didn't say he was speaking to the world. See, everybody think that this Bible is universal. This Bible is not universal. That's right. This Bible is only for you. Give me Joel 2 and 27, because we can go there. Give me Amos 3 and 1.
The book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
This is the Most High God speaking. from his prophet. He said, should know that I'm in the midst of Israel. If you're in the midst of something, you were. That's right, read on.
And that I am the Lord your God.
See, there you go again. He claiming stuff, ain't he? He said, I am the Lord your God. Read.
And none else.
Hold up, God said what?
And none else.
So all these other people, they what?
And none else.
They don't got a God then, because if you ain't Israel, you don't have a God. You see what I'm saying? But see, read, give me Amos 3:1. Because see, by us breaking the laws, it jacked us up, man. It put us in the Lord's state. But see, the Most High God, He's gonna reveal it to you right here in Amos. Read that for me, huh?
The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1.
Read.
Hear this word that the Lord has spake. The Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
See, O children of Israel. Those curses we just read in Deuteronomy 15, Deuteronomy 28, 48, all those things right there, He put us under curses because we didn't keep His commandments. So He said He's gonna do what? Read.
Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel.
See, He talking to Israel and Israel only. Read.
Against the whole family.
Against all of the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
Which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
You see, He talking about Egypt again. He bringing it to your remembrance of what happened. This in the back of the book. We talking about Exodus in the beginning of the book. Our Exodus out of Egypt. So He said, I brought you out of Egypt. He keeps saying that. Remember this. Remember. Read.
Saying, you only have I known.
He said He only know. You only. Israel only have I known. Read.
Of all the families of the earth.
Of all the families on the earth. From the Chinese, the Africans, and all them. He don't know them. He only know the 12 tribes of Israel. These that's on this sign right here, bro. These 12. God only know them. These not my words. This is what the Bible say. Read.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
See, He punishing us for all our sins, for breaking His commandments, bro. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15. See, we broke His commandments. That's why we at the bottom. See, God don't deal with you on an individual level. He deal with nations of people. Because you can be a millionaire by yourself, but you walk outside, guess what? You still a nigga, because you don't get no bigger than your people. If your people sick, you sick.
That's right.
That's just the way it is. That's just ITIL, man. Read that for me.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Read.
But it shall come to pass.
See, that means that it's going to happen. This is Moses. He telling us. It shall come to pass. Read on.
If thou wilt not hearken.
If we don't listen, that's the root word of hearkening. If we don't listen, bro, read.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Meaning if we don't listen to His law, the law that Moses had in them tablets, read on.
To observe. To do all His commandments.
Now we're going to do some of them.
To do all His commandments.
Now we're going to do the ones we like.
To do all His commandments.
Read.
And His statutes.
See, and His statutes, the way He have things in order. How you supposed to do you supposed to keep a beard on your face. You're not supposed to shave your head. You're supposed to wear fringes. These types of things. Those law, statutes, and commandments. Read on.
Which I command thee this day.
See, Moses told us that day, and He's still telling you now. Because whether you know it or not, you in sin right now. You see what I'm saying? So we here to help you out with that. Read.
That all these curses.
That all these what?
That all these curses.
I want to know, is a curse a good or a bad thing? That's a bad thing. That means devoted to destruction. You see what I'm saying? Read.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now, if you look out, man, and look at our people, man, look how we live. Look at brothers, man. Man, if we ain't cursed, then who is? You see what I'm saying? We got that. We are the people in the book. Read on.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Man, when you look around in this city, man, ain't we cursed in the city, man? We getting shot down by the police, man. We getting gunned down. Every time you turn on the TV, we getting gunned down, ain't we? Did you know that was in the Bible? That's a prophecy.
Give me that. The book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 5.
Read.
Whose possessors slay them.
Ain't we still in their possession? Cause they got us on them boats. They brought us over here, right? We still in their possession because they still running everything, right? We can't leave and go back to our country, can we? Or our homeland, right? Nope, you gotta have a passport and all that, right? They keep us on the bottom, give us little crumbs while they live big. They own all these buildings. We don't own none of this down here. Nothing. We don't.
And hold themselves.
And they hold themselves. So when they out here, the possessors, when they slay us, when they go into them courtrooms and they have the jury and everything now, and they come to hear the verdict of whatever happened, and you can know that shit, they dead wrong. Read on.
Not guilty.
What?
Not guilty.
See, ain't that what they hold themselves when they in court? How many of them done went to jail for what they have done? You name me one white boy that killed one of us that went to jail. You name it. Or a little young white boy that done killed a whole church. They took him to Burger King, let him eat, then took him to jail. You see what I'm saying? They get pleasure out of that. But see, it's for us to remember who we are, to come back to God's laws, statutes, and commandments. That's our only way out. That's the only way you can break the curse is to get back in line with what got you in the curses in the first place. You see what I'm saying? That's what we have to do as a people, brother. Today, man, we giving you a little milk today, man. You need to look on that flyer, man. You and sis over there. I need to check that out, man. Let me give you a commandment too, man. Get the beard, man. You gotta keep that thing. You can't shave your beard off, man. That's a commandment from your God. Read on.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 21, verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head.
See, we not supposed to shave our head like Michael Jordan. See, he teaching people how to sin. Our God said you shouldn't shave your head bald, because that's an Egyptian custom. If he delivered us from the Egyptians and separated us, why is he gonna let us be just like them? And no, our God is separate. He is holy. So we are holy. Read.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Meaning you can't shave your beard off. That's why all these brothers got beards up here. You see what I'm saying? That's a commandment. They gave you 10 commandments. Somebody lying, ain't they? Because if you know the other 10, that's another commandment, right? That's 11. Somebody lying, ain't they? Read on.
Nor make any cuttings in your flesh.
Meaning you shouldn't get cuttings in your flesh. Meaning tattoos. I know you done seen them Africans on some stuff. They be having them dots and stuff in their face, or them lines scarred in their face. That's an Egyptian custom. That's not our custom. That's not our thing. God made us pure and ready. We good, beautiful people. Read on. Let's read on that. Let's get Numbers 15. We're gonna roll on this one, brother. 15:38. And sis, you know you gotta keep the commandments too? Huh?
No.
You gotta keep the commandments, sis. You wear pants? You wear pants? Pants. You do? You like your pants, don't you? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like them? I know you do. I got something for you with them pants. Read on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Hey sis, come here real quick. See, this is love right here. See, you ain't gonna find this nowhere. This is love. This is brotherly love, family. Y'all family, we family. Listen to this, sis, because I'm trying to keep you. I don't want you to end up in a lake of fire. Our people don't believe our God is real. Our God look just like us. Did we just show you that out of the Bible? We go, see, now I know you got your little dress on today or whatever. You go try to put them pants on. What you think about this? Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5.
Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So what do men wear? What do women wear that pertain to a man? It ain't really hard.
Pants.
Right, because pants come with a zip. What you gonna pull out of there?
Teacher.
Yeah, pulling out of there. See, the Most High God knew that. He knew this. These are prophecies, man. This book is a book of prophecies, man. Read on, huh?
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
What? Neither shall a man. What is a woman's garment? A dress. They don't make man dresses, do they? So how they gonna make just women's pants? Ain't no such thing.
Hey, D,
you see what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing.
Speakers that we already pulled out.
Read.
For all that do so.
For all that do so, meaning if a man is in a dress or a skirt, and if a woman are in pants, read.
Are abomination.
You are abomination unto who?
Unto the Lord thy God.
Now unto me.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Now unto Israel.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Unto your God, you are filth. To your God, you wear pants. Read that, huh?
The book of First.
Whether you know it or not, you can't. Things like this, sis, you should be dressed modest. That's not modest when you showing your stuff off. Is this your girl? Your body is only for this brother. You don't want brothers looking at your wife and lusting over your wife, right? You don't want that, man. That's how you end up in fights. In this world, you end up in fights or shooting people or hurting people. But our people don't know who they are according to the Bible. God give us instructions, bro. I'm finna give you an instruction right here, sis. Listen to this, bro. Read.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9.
Read.
In like manner also.
In like manner also. This is for you, sister.
That women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
that means get yourself pretty, adorn yourself, get ready, and modest apparel. Not showing your stomach off, or your cleavage, or your legs off. No, that's for him.
That's right.
He the only one that's supposed to see that.
That's right.
You're not supposed to show that, because you know what that do? That put other men in transgression.
Right.
Because you know what they start doing? They go, damn, I want to get some of that. I'm just being real. That's what you're doing. You put yourself on display like a harlot. You see what I'm saying? Or a prostitute or something like that. That's not good. Read that, huh?
The book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 28.
Read.
But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman,
See?
to
Read.
lust after her, hath committed adultery.
See, that's what you do. When you dress like that, you cause other brothers to look upon you and commit adultery. Because they thinking in their head that they doing something with you. God said, don't even do that.
Teach her.
But if you adorn yourself in modest apparel, guess what that do? That stop that brother from looking at you like that. Because he can't see your skin.
Teach her.
You see, he can't see your thighs. He can't see none of that. That's only for this brother right here. See, our people, that's what we teach at our school, brother. That's how we come back together as a nation, man.
Right.
We the best on the planet. That's why we got to get our people back in order, man. We got to, man. What else you got? Oh, yeah, finish reading that. Because listen,
Adorn themselves in modest apparel,
in modest apparel.
with shamefacedness.
With shamefacedness. Since you're supposed to be like, oh, I don't want nobody to see me like this. Only for him. You can let yourself be free. You see what I'm saying? Only for him. Not in public and all that. Read.
And sobriety.
And sobriety, meaning sober from drinking too much and soberly in your mind. You're supposed to know God's laws too. And keep it. Read.
Not with broided hair,
Right.
or gold, or
Right.
pearls, or costly array.
What that meaning is, don't be dressing yourself up and coming out here trying to be seen to cause brothers to lust over you. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't do that. You're supposed to be modest at all times with this brother right here and keeping yourself covered, because you bring harm and stuff on other brothers that see you if you're not in your modest apparel.
Teach her.
You see what I'm saying? Read on.
But which becometh women professing godliness.
See, you're supposed to be coming professing godliness. Meaning you're supposed to be with your modest apparel on, keeping your fringes on, and doing what thus says the Lord. Respecting him as your head. You know what I'm saying? Respecting him as a man. He's supposed to be over you. He's supposed to be guiding you. Not you guiding him. That's the way it is in society. It's no 50-50 and nothing, according to this Bible. He is your head. And that's just the way it is, and that's just the way it gotta be. Otherwise, anything outside of that, that's just bad.
With good works.
See, with good works, sister. You're supposed to have good works. Read up. That's what you got over there.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 52, verse 1.
Read that.
Awake, awake.
That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to wake y'all up. Awake, awake. Because God said you got to put on these garments. He called them beautiful garments. Read.
Put on thy strength.
See, this is your strength. When you put these on, this is strength, brother. This is what we're supposed to have on. Read.
O Zion.
Oh, Zion. We are Zion. That's who we are. Read.
Put on thy beautiful garments.
See, put on your beautiful garments. Read.
O Jerusalem.
Oh, Jerusalem. That's us.
The
Read.
holy city.
The holy city. It was a people before it was a city. Read.
For henceforth there shall no more come into thee the uncircumcised and the unclean.
That's right. See, from that point on, knowing that we're supposed to wear our garments like that, you don't supposed to come out no more unclean. You're supposed to come in your garments with your fringes on. Did we finish reading fringes?
Yeah. No,
No, we never read. I got it right here.
Go ahead.
Hold that where you at.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 16. Chapter 15, verse 38.
Read.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
See? He already told you, Joel 2 and 27. He in the midst of who? Israel, right? And he was their God and their God only, right? So this is their God talking to them. He telling Moses, tell the children of Israel. Read.
And bid.
And bid, command them. Like we doing today, we commanding y'all, listen, man. This is what your God say. This ain't what we say. We read straight out the book. Read.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
He said make you fringes in the borders of your garments. But read on.
Oh, okay. Throughout their generations.
Throughout your generations. Ain't we still generating right now? Ain't we still having children? Ain't black people still making babies and having babies? He said put that on you for friends throughout your generations. Read on.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
You see this blue ribbon on everybody's shirt? On everybody, a blue ribbon. That's what you're supposed to have on your shirt. Read on.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe.
But see, it's unto you for a fringe, but it also helps you. You see what I'm saying? This fringe is there to help you. Read on.
That ye may look upon it.
That you may look upon it. So when you look upon it, you will know something. Read.
And remember all the commandments of the Lord.
See, that's what these fringes is for. See, so when sisters are out here dressed the wrong way, a brother that know and understand won't lust over the sister, because he can look down and say, man, I can't do that. I need to try to show this sister something. Lead her in the right way. Show this brother, lead him in the right way. So if I lead them both in the right way, and they're going to be on a narrow path too. And they can get out of this captivity too as well and make it to the kingdom. Don't you want to make it to the kingdom? Give me Matthew, and I'm gonna let y'all roll on this, man. I know y'all got your bikes, done rented it out, y'all been locked up in a minute, man.
The book of Matthew, book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 16. And behold, one came and said unto him.
That's just like now. I asked you, hey, y'all, you want to make the kingdom too, don't you, sis? You want to get to heaven, right? But see, you gotta be doing something in order to get there. So we gonna give it to you. Read.
Good master.
Good master. This is the brother. He come to Jesus and he say, hey, good master, I've been seeing everything going on, but hey, man. Hey, read on.
What good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
He asked Jesus, man, what can I do to get eternal life? He want eternal life too. Read.
And he said unto him, why callest thou me good?
Jesus humbled himself and said, man, why you call me good, man? Read.
There is none good but one.
See, he gave all. Read.
That is God.
That is who?
That is God.
He gave all the praise, honor, and glory to God. He could have took it and said, yeah, I'm the man, you know, I'm doing miracles and I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? He could have did that, but he humbled himself. And he said it's only one that's good, and that's God. Read.
But if thou wilt enter into life.
But for me to answer your question, because you wanted to know how to get to the kingdom of heaven, right? Read.
Keep the commandments.
Do what?
Keep the commandments.
That's what you gotta do, sis, bro. Y'all gotta keep the commandments.
That's right.
Y'all got our flyer, man. Man, we love our people, man. We just trying to get y'all to the kingdom, man.
That's right.
We've been lied to out here. Y'all going astray, I'm letting y'all know that. Your wife, she should dress modest and dealing with your brothers, because that's how you get built up, bro.
That's right.
That's how both of y'all get built up in the word, because this is for us. The people that wrote this book was our people.
That's right.
It never was anybody else. This was instructions for us, because we the ones that broke the law. We the ones that broke the law. Now we got to get back in order to get right, so we can get the kingdom. We got a kingdom that's coming for us. Give me Hebrews 10:25.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10 and verse 25.
Give me Zephaniah 2 and 1.
Not forsaking the assembling of our...
Give me that first.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
God is saying gather together, sis, bruh. Read.
Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Now think about that. He said, oh nation not desired. Are we desired? These people don't like us even when we come in their restaurants, do they? They look at you kind of, you know what I mean? They looking at us bad, you know what I mean? So we are not desired by no one around here, man. Read that though.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 27.
Read.
Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together.
We don't forsake this right here, sister. I hope you paying attention, brother. I know you listening. Don't forsake this right here, man. Read.
As the manner of some is.
Because some people do. Some people will hear the word, man, and they going one ear and out the other. They be right back in the world doing whatever they doing. This is your key to the kingdom. This your ticket right here. Only thing you got to do is follow what's on it, bro. Just come. Do it piece by piece. Every day, just do a little something to try to get better. Read on.
But exhorting one another.
See, exhorting one another. That's what we out here doing. We exhort y'all. We trying to lift y'all up and show y'all that y'all the greatest on the planet. And y'all don't know it. We run around acting like niggas. And we are Israelites.
That's right.
We are the best on the planet. The best of the best.
That's right.
They can't beat us in nothing. Running, they can't beat us. Jumping, they can't beat us. Even in any type of medical anything skill, we was the first to do mostly everything. They just steal it and take it from us because they have the economic power. That's all, bro. Read on.
And so much the more.
And so much the more. Read.
As ye see the day approach.
Man, I know you see the day approaching, man. The Most High God gonna come back and crack the sky, man, and come through them clouds, man. And it ain't gonna be pretty, man.
That's right.
He coming to kill. And that's what he coming to do. He coming to kill. So sis, when you think about you putting on them pants again, give me Zephaniah 1 and 8. I want you to understand something. See, God ain't playing. What? I want to know what is apparel. What is that? Apparel. That's right. Right? You agree? Right. Read that for me.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 8.
Read.
And it shall come to pass.
See, this is gonna happen. Meaning it's coming. It ain't happened yet, but it's coming. Read.
In the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
In the day of the Lord's killing. When he crack that sky and get back here, when he come to kill, because that's what he gonna do. 2/3 gotta go. They got to go. Because they not gonna listen. And they ain't gonna hearken to what thus says the Lord. They gonna still be in their own way. Read.
That I will punish the princes.
He gonna punish the princes. Meaning us. We are the princes. But it's plural. Princes. Meaning you, him, me, princes. Read. Not princess like a girl princess. Read.
And the king's children.
And the king's children. Meaning her, all the little babies, and us together. Read.
And all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
See, he gonna punish. If God punish you, he gonna kill you if you dress in strange apparel. So what would strange apparel be according to the Bible? What we just went over. What would strange apparel be, sister? And what else? That's right. And you, strange apparel would be what? That's right, a dress and not having your fringes on. That's strange apparel. So if you don't have your fringes on your skirt or your dress, that's strange apparel. If he catch you like that, you talking about, oh, it's hot out here. I want to dress like this. It's going to be real hot when you going.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? He said he going to kill, and that's just real. I didn't write this. I'm just here to share it with you and let you know that you are the greatest on the planet. That's right. And you're Israelite. You're not an African American. That's right. So with that, man, I'm going to say shalom. And sis, appreciate you. No more plans.
Shalom, bro.
Your God said it, and your God love you. And I know y'all love God, right? I'm gonna give you this one last one. Because if you love God like you say you love Him, now I gave you a commandment not to wear what? Yeah. Okay, so now you're gonna say you love God, right? Well, let's get the definition of what love is. Read.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God.
See, now this is the love of God. Now I gave you the commandment on your beard, putting your fringes on, you not wearing pants, and you dressing in modest apparel, and keeping yourself covered up for this brother. So you don't put other brothers in the way of sin, right? Read.
That we keep His commandments.
That we what?
That we keep His commandments.
See, that's love. It's keeping His commandments. See, and we know we love you. Go up, jump up one.
By this we know that we love the children of God.
See, we know I love you. See, but this is how I know, this is how you gonna know that we love you too. Read.
When we love God.
See, when we love God. But how do you love God?
And keep His commandments.
See, that's how you know. See, we keep the commandments. So we want y'all to keep the commandments, because this book is only for us. That's right. Not a universal book.
That's right.
It ain't for them. It's only for us. I say shalom with that, man. Y'all be easy, y'all be good. Hey, use that number. Don't throw that away, man.
Hey, y'all just right, man. School is, give us a call. Since we need help getting the dress, give us a call.
We got sisters, girl. We out here. We got sisters there too. So don't get it twisted and thinking that we just a whole bunch of dudes. We all got wives, and they nice and they dress modest. Brother, you come around these brothers right here, man, you get edified, man. Brothers are good brothers, man. You ain't got no real partners out here in this world, bro. These boys out here stab you in your back, man, talk about you and get you killed.
We love each other.
We really love each other because we hold each other to the law.
That's right.
That was written for us. And that's the only way you can get blessed, is by keeping God's laws. If you don't do that, you're done.
Glory, bring them sound. Honor, glory, bring them sound.